something more. Got it done. And he's got 2 off to him.
Have you ever found yourself secretly cheering for the opposing team because AB De Villiers is in it? Have you ever stood in amazement as Andre Russel launches the ball out of the stadium? If yes, then my friend, you're in love with power hitting. Today's episode is all about big hitting, big sixes and big impact. I have our very own expert, Umair Babi.
As you mentioned, power hitting. Boom! Yeah.
Nice imaginary sixer, beautiful.
It's almost 100 meters. I
Very
guess.
nice, very nice. Today our body language is also different because it's all about power hitting.
Yeah.
We're standing like muscle men.
Yeah. See, power hitting is all about stance and technique. Today we are going to learn about 2 power hitting stances, which is number 1 being front on hitters and second being the deep in-crease hitters.
And third being the lappe baz. Let's get into it, sir. They call him Mr. 360 for a reason. He is hands down one of my favorite players to watch, a man who's redefined the game of cricket, and he always left captains scratching their heads to where to set the field to this man. I'm talking about AB De Villiers. Sir, let's get into the ABCs of ABD.
ABD is almost, people say, is a front on stance.
Front on stance, the chest
open. Chest open. But I personally feel his lower body is squared on, side on, semi-side on. Semi-side on, yes.
और थोड़ा डरा रहा है वो लोग.
Yeah. So semi-side on है. That is why it allows him to watch the ball clearly. अगर आप front on रहेंगे तो वो अपना limited range of motion में ही खेलेंगे. इसलिए आप semi-side on ही होना पड़ेगा. If he wants to move, his lower portion of the body has to be side on, so that he can move freely like this and still keep watching the ball. He moves around. Why he moves around is because he wants to play in the all directions on the ground. Right?
कोई कोना नहीं छोड़ना चाहता वो ग्राउंड का.
कोई कोना नहीं छोड़ता.
ABD जैसे प्लेयर में और बाकी प्लेयर्स में क्या डिफरेंस है?
जो लार्ज मसल ग्रुप है, वो उनको यूज करते हैं while moving in the crease. Right? And his weight transfer is so beautiful that he executes the shot in any of the direction. That is why they call him 360. The key point is his head is so still.
Yeah.
And while he is moving, we normal human beings, we move, our head also sometimes move. But cricket is a skilled game. I mean, if your head is moving, you cannot judge the line and the ball at the same time. So you need to keep your eyes level. While moving, you still had to be steady. And then you watch the ball and time it equally well.
So I've just learned using all my Google research that ABD actually takes his inspiration of power hitting from the game of baseball. Easier said than done. ABD तो आराम से कर लेते हैं. हम देखेंगे कि हम ABD स्टाइल में पावर हिटिंग कर सकते हैं कि नहीं.
Yes.
Ready, sir?
Yeah.
Another form of power hitting and a different breed of power hitters these days are Dre Russ and Hardik Pandya. What they do differently is use a lot more upper body strength and muscle. So there's more power and more mileage on the ball.
So now we break into the stance of Hardik and Russell. Is they're already deep in the crease, standing in the stance.
Yeah.
And they're ready for the bowler to come and ball the ball almost which is on the fuller length or almost a Yorker length. So what they do is they just clear their front leg and they try and smack the ball, right? By clearing the front leg, they try and execute a shot which opens their range of motion, and then they get the strong bat swing, and then they can power hit.
Let me get this right.
Yeah.
If I'm standing deeper in the crease,
yes. Yeah.
So I can almost like tweak the length of the deliveries, right?
Yeah.
So a Yorker will be an overpitched ball.
Overpitched ball.
And even if it's like a good length ball, I can treat it like a short ball.
Yeah. Yes. But
and then whack it.
Yeah.
It has to make that sound.
Yes.
What else do I have to keep in mind? So what are the differences between somebody like ABD and the likes of Hardik Pandya and DreRuss?
ABD generally he moves around to create the spacing and flexibility of shot making.
And what group of muscles is ABD focusing on?
ABD focus normally on their leg stronger muscles and larger group of muscles. Whereas Hardik and Andre Russel, they're already in the crease waiting for the delivery to come, and then just after the right moment, they smack the ball.
So easy, like Umair sir said, just smack the ball.
Yeah.
But I think a lot goes into developing your upper body. If you see, these guys are jacked, they're ripped, and they've got some big biceps. That's the reason why they can clear the ball so easily.
And core strength as well.
And core strength. Sir, muscle दिखाओ. Muscle दिखाओ. नहीं, दिखाना पड़ेगा. Not there yet. We'll get there.
We get this core strength going strong.
Now that you understand the different forms of power hitting, get to the crease and elevate your game. And if you have any power hitter in mind that you'd like us to talk about, make sure you leave it in the comments below. And like always, like, share, subscribe, and let us know any other tips and tricks that you'd want us to cover on this channel.